After Video Fest, my teacher came up to me and said, "Did you hear the audience during your piece?" No. Exactly. They were silent. That never happens during Video Fest. It's true. Video Fest is not a quiet show. We clump together, lounge back, and goof off. Friendly arm punches and inside jokes shouted out into the dark theater. Then my piece comes on. My final project for AV, a scene recreation of any show or movie. I knew just what to choose. More than only. There's a loud crash as Justin hurls a jar of flour, which shatters on the wood floor at their feet. The dialogue gets softer as they crouch over the shards of glass to pick them up. My chest grows tight in the quiet crunch of shards of broken glass, and I feel my soul float onto the video screen. I glance over at my best friend Jackson next to me. Most of the students have their proud parents beside them, adoring their child's work. This is my fictional coming out letter to my parents, should they ever be willing to listen to my side of the story. My piece comes to an end. There is silence for a few seconds. Then the applause explodes out of nowhere. I don't know if I ever got used to the silence in my house during high school. The roaring water of the shower in my ears as I try and process the never-ending list of assignments coming due, the chicken sausage sizzling in the pan as I come downstairs for breakfast, my beagle, Milu, at my mother's feet, pestering for any scraps she can spare. After getting a plate, I sit in the den and flip Star Trek on the television to drown out the thought of my mother in the next room over. Ever since coming out, there is an unspoken agreement not to talk about my transness, so we sit in separate rooms having separate thoughts. I hear the scrape of Mom cleaning the frying pan, the deliberate thud of her footsteps away from the den, the sigh of the upholstered living room chair she settles in to read her Bible. "Beam me up, Scotty," Captain Kirk says briskly. "Hey, Scotty, beam me up too." In college, 2 years after Video Fest, disowned by my parents and trying just to make it through, I take a chance and reach out to Michelle, the director of More Than Only, and ask if I can help shoot their last season. Unbelievably, Michelle emails back with a list of possible dates. I speed to hail my best friend, practically yelling and crying at the same time. It was my first time flying, navigating noisy crowds, brusque voices on business calls, luggage wheels bumping along linoleum floors. It was only when I closed the door in my quiet Airbnb that I realized I was across the country and going to meet Michelle tomorrow. The days on set were surreal. The still early mornings when Michelle would pick me up and tell me stories about her life on the drive over. The bustle of action as the crew arrive, bringing in carloads of lights, microphones, stands, cameras, and lenses. Scrapes of furniture getting rearranged, shuffle of feet across carpeted floors, clatter of lunch dishes stacked up for later, clang of C-stands getting unloaded. "Can you grab me 2 apple boxes and a pancake?" the DP asks. I jump in wherever I can. The set slowly quiets down, batteries taken out of clocks, doors and windows shut, refrigerators unplugged to stop the steady buzz. The sound mixer puts our car keys in the fridge so we can't leave without remembering to plug the fridge back in. The silence is only temporary. I sit quietly next to Michelle and watch my favorite show come to life. Justin confronts his father one last time. "I forgive you, so that I can forgive myself for holding on to the false hope that you would ever love me, if for no other reason than that I was your child." I start crying, listening to this character proclaim what I wish I could say to my own parents. But despite the tears, I'm proud to work on a project that maybe helps someone else be seen and heard. The set is quiet, long past Michelle calling cut. I emerge from my corner with a new sense of reassurance. This is the work I want to do, the kind where everyone, including me, feels safe in all of the moments, even the moments of silence. Thank you.